Hey everybody! So, a big pickup for my Jackets out of the portal today on National Championship Eve, as we are about to watch the TCU Horned Frogs put the hurt on the frickin' Georgia Bulldogs. Meanwhile, my Jackets are making moves in the portal as we grab a former four-star wide receiver, Christian Leary from Alabama. And so the Alabama to Tech pipeline continues. We've taken a couple players from them here in the past couple of years. We took Kevin Harris, and last year we took Pierce Quick. Now this year we are, of course, taking Christian Leary, and he didn't play very much at Alabama. Look, that's okay. You don't need to be, the caliber of wide receiver. That the Bama teams have been putting up, in the past couple of years because that's a really high standard. But we just need some help over here there at the wide receiver position, especially with the departure of our best wide receiver, Nate McCullum. So that wide receiver one spot is kind of going to be, up for grabs this year. We're kind of looking at somebody to take that over. So who knows? Could be Christian Leary. He's been there for 2 years. He was a four-star in the 2020 class, and he actually had committed to UCF and wound up flipping to Georgia Tech after a visit this weekend. So we're freaking making moves in recruiting and portal and everything right here, and this is great. This is great. We have hired a wide receivers coach. That was the very last coach that we had hired. So now you can see that we're getting to work there, and I'm pretty excited. Our wide receiver going into this year, everybody was kind of looking at Leo Blackburn as to kind of have his breakout year this year. That's kind of the one everybody was expecting. He was, a four-star commit. Coming out of high school. He got here a couple years ago. He was hurt for a little while. Played a little bit this past year, and then everybody was kind of looking forward to him breaking out this year. And, of course, we added Chase Lane from Texas A&M, and we have Malik Rutherford. He's been here for a while. People are kind of looking at him to step up. DJ Moore, another four-star we had a couple years ago, and now Christian Leary. Our wide receiver room is shaping up to be looking pretty good, so who knows? You got Haynes King coming in here, and man, it's getting pretty exciting, getting pretty good looking. Good looking at our offense. Our offense this past year was completely just unbelievably bad, and so Brent Key's trying to get that turned around here with this commit from Alabama. Didn't play much, and he's going to get a shot here with the Yellow Jackets to come in and do something special with himself. I've been hearing that he has a lot of good speed, and it seems like we're recruiting a lot of speed lately. It seems at the wide receiver position. So with Bryce Dobson, I was hearing that he was a little speedster and stuff like that. So who knows? Hopefully we can get some guys, some explosive plays going, because that is something that we have not had a lot of in these past couple years. And some separation and everything at our wide receivers on the offense there would be really nice, because we need desperately for something to improve. And look, I have faith in Brent Key. He was able to improve a lot of things in the short time that he had taken over, and I don't expect that the offense is going to be any different. He's going to be able to turn that around here in this offseason and get it at a respectable level. I'm liking the moves he's been making in recruiting in the portal. The recruiting this year wasn't going to be what it was. It wasn't going to be, he took over in the middle of the season. The recruiting class was already bad, and then he didn't even have the job, if you remember, until after the season. So he didn't have very much time. And on top of having to recruit, he had to look at the transfer portal. He had to keep our players from transferring out, and he had to make all of the staff hires. So the recruiting class wasn't going to be anything crazy this year. It never was, given the circumstances. So it is nice to see us making moves in the portal like this I like it. I like the freaking Haynes King. I like I like this Chase Lane, and I like this Christian Leary. I think they're going to be some good additions to our offense. I've seen that he also lined up at running back a couple times. And, hey, who knows? He could take over at running back. We got Dante Smith and a couple transfers, and then this one kid that was a true freshman this year, Jamie Felix. That position's open too. We need weapons on offense. We don't have that. Losing Nate McCullum, that was our best weapon. Losing Jeff Sims, obviously our talented quarterback hurts us. So we're looking to kind of add here at the skill position. I think Brent Key, when he took over, he really shored up the offensive line, lines of scrimmage and stuff like that first. So now it looks like he's kind of targeting the skill positions, and I'm pretty excited about that because we need it. We need it for sure. And I'm really liking how our wide receiver room is shaping up to be looking this year. So, hey, thought I'd jump on here and talk about this exciting new commitment. Go Jackets, and I'll see you guys next time.